This is a breaking news update on the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Ukraine has announced that its forces shot down more than 150 Russian drones in a single night, one of the largest air defense operations since the start of the war. Officials are calling it a record-breaking success, and analysts say it marks a turning point in the evolving drone war. According to Ukraine's military, the incident unfolded overnight when Russia launched a massive barrage of Iranian-designed Shahed drones, often called kamikaze drones. In total, more than 200 drones were launched from Russian-controlled territory. In a stunning display of resilience, Ukrainian air defenses intercepted about 150 before they reached their targets. President Volodymyr Zelensky praised the defenders, calling it a historic night in the sky, crediting both Western air defense systems and Ukraine's own innovation in using interceptor drones. For months, Russia has relied heavily on drones. Unlike missiles, they are cheap, easy to launch in swarms, and designed to overwhelm defenses. The Shahed drones, rebranded by Russia as Garin, have repeatedly struck power grids, housing, and even government buildings. This onslaught has forced millions of Ukrainians to spend long nights under sirens. But last night's interception proves Ukraine is adapting, and doing so effectively. How did Ukraine stop so many drones at once? Experts point to 4 factors. First, a layered air defense that mixes Western systems like Patriots and Gepards with older Soviet weapons. Second, the use of interceptor drones. Ukraine is now sending its own UAVs to collide with incoming Shaheds mid-flight. Third, intelligence and radar tracking, which allowed forces to anticipate flight paths. And finally, sheer determination. Some drones were brought down with small arms in rural areas, and local defense groups helped track movements in real time. Despite the success, not all drones were destroyed. A few hit Odessa and Dnipro, causing power outages, fires, and at least 3 injuries. Still, compared to earlier strikes, this was a defensive victory. Ukrainians woke up today with relief, but also questions. Can this level of defense be sustained, especially as winter approaches? Why is Russia intensifying these drone waves? Analysts cite 3 reasons: to exhaust Ukraine's air defenses by forcing expensive missiles to counter cheap drones, to wear down civilian morale through constant night attacks, and to weaken infrastructure, especially the power grid before winter. But with 150 drones destroyed in one night, the effectiveness of this strategy is being questioned. The international response has been swift. EU leaders condemned Russia's actions and are discussing new sanctions targeting Russian banks and oil, with the US considering joint measures. Washington also confirmed it is fast-tracking more air defense systems and interceptor drones to Ukraine. Allies say this record defense-proof support is paying off and must continue. This night may mark a turning point in the drone war. For the first time, Ukraine has neutralized a massive swarm, not just survived it. If this continues, Russia may have to rethink its strategy. But new challenges remain. Will Moscow shift to larger missile strikes? Can Ukraine afford the costs of constant defense? And how will this affect the wider war as the cold season draws near? Behind the headlines are human stories. Families in Kiev spent the night in shelters, listening to explosions in the sky. Residents of Odessa described the horizon glowing with blasts as drones were intercepted one after another. A mother in Dnipro said, "We counted the explosions all night. But today, for the first time, we felt our defenders were stronger than their machines." That resilience defines Ukraine's response to this war. Military analysts caution against celebrating too soon. Russia has large drone production capacity and may change tactics, possibly combining drone swarms with missile strikes. Still, Ukraine's innovative use of interceptor drones is attracting global attention, with experts saying it could shape the future of air defense worldwide. To recap, Ukraine has achieved a record-breaking success, downing more than 150 Russian drones in a single night. It is a powerful sign of resilience and innovation, but also a reminder of how fierce and unpredictable this war has become. As the conflict continues, one truth is clear: the battle for Ukraine's skies is far from over. For now, the skies tell a story of drones, defenses, and a nation that refuses to break.